Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Isaiah from Player Development. I just wanted to talk today to recap a little bit of what we've done during our Mental Health Awareness Month content. It's been such a privilege to interview and talk with so many people from around the world of sport. We talked to a sports psychologist, an athletic trainer, a dunk coach, a physical therapist, and just to hear the emphasis that they have on mental health. And I just wanted to leave you all with the final words from these guests that we heard from already this month. So go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the stories and interviews from these amazing people that we had a chance to interview over this past month. And let's continue working together to make a better world for athletes to promote their mental health.
I think when it comes to mental health, you gotta recognize it's something that is not like black and white, right? It's not something that you might always see on the surface. But think about it more like just like physical health in general, right? It's something that can always be improved upon, and it requires daily attention.
I didn't talk about anything. Definitely like the year, like last year before, all the issues I had. There was like little things that came up, but I'd never talk about it, and I just like let it get to me, and I would sometimes release itself in the form of anger or frustration.
Think about what should be number one in your life, and I would propose that it not be sports or school or really anything that eventually will fail you or will eventually be gone, because that's really challenging.
Having these open, real conversations about this stuff is ultimately what's going to drive change. People that are dealing with issues, with their mental health or struggling with things, like they don't feel like there's an outlet to talk to, which is why, the suicide rates in college athletes and things like that are so high now. They don't feel like there's anywhere to turn.
And I know this has been said so many times, but like it does need to be emphasized. I think there's a lot more people that, are going through shit, and they need to just let it out, because otherwise it's going to bundle in your head. It's going to grow and become a bigger problem. That's kind of what happened to me.
As your athletic trainers, we're here, and like I said, even though we're not mental health professionals, I think I can speak broadly and say almost all athletic trainers became athletic trainers because we want to help people. We want to be there for you regardless of the time of day, or whether you're in season or out of season, 12 years old or 22. I'm here for you. I want to be here for you.
Yourself, a lot of the platforms that we mutually follow are giving people the comfort to speak up and to be listened to, and I think it's going to be a game changer in terms of giving these people the help that they really need. And I think conversations like this are the starting point. And so if people out there are, trying to figure out what they can do, just lend a voice. Jump on a podcast, have an open discussion like we're doing.
I think we should always wait that something bad happened to us, that we then recognize I need to improve my mental health, but recognizing like it's like your phone, right? Your phone has a percentage charge in it. We charge our phones every day. Why do we charge our phones every day? So that it could be working and we could do all the things that we need to do with it, and not wait for the phone to die before we then charge it. It's about how do we do certain things to keep that battery up there where we know it's in good health.
But yeah, now that I can talk about it, it never really gets to that super high point. I deal with it when it's down here, right? So yeah, just dealing with it is definitely an important thing I'd like to preach to all the athletes.
Offer, whoever you're working with, whether you're a teacher that's working with students, whether you're working with athletes, you're a clinician, you're just a friend. Like, check in on your friends, check in on people, be honest, be sincere, really get to know what people are kind of like dealing with, and offer them that safe space, because most people feel like there's not a safe space out there for them to get those feelings off their chest and things like that. And I promise you, just listening to somebody and genuinely listening is going to have a major impact that I don't think most people understand that they can have.
Sometimes we easily forget that we take care of ourselves physically by going to the gym, but we overburden ourselves with so many things mentally, and recognize that we do need to also take care of just ourselves mentally.
I can just be someone that you talk to and I listen and nod along and say, I don't know how to help you, but I hear you and we're going to figure it out together. That's what I want to do as an athletic trainer.